Hey everyone, Chaos Jax here, and welcome back to another episode of E.F.G, the show where we play the game and you decide whether you want to get the game or not. And in this week's episode, we have a real-time simulation game, a real-time strategy simulation game called Wargame Red Dragon. Now, as far as I read, this game setting is around the 1990s era, where the Western Bloc and the Communist Bloc are still fighting, so Western as in Americans, UK, versus maybe Russians or China, I think, because they're both communists, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that. And in this game, they do add a few more countries into the mix, like Japan, Australia, I think Korea as well, but North and South Korea. Other than that, I'm not sure about how this game plays out, nor how does it work. I just know that you're probably going to control a lot of army, and you're going to go to town and destroy a lot of things. So without further ado, let's begin the game. That's the tutorial. You're controlling yeah. Oh, it's a reading tutorial. After the last week's video, do you have to give me another reading tutorial? Okay, fine. I'll read them. Let's just go with campaign. Whatever happens, happens. That's quite a lot. This is us. What do I even have here? Inventory. Okay. Here's the situation. Busan must not fall before American reinforcements arrive, which is 3 days time according to their promise. We are holding 3 peripheral sectors and the enemy is surrounding us. Okay. We have a few airborne and ground reinforcements that we should. We have a few air force. 1 armored regiment, 1 tank and 1 air. I'm assuming this is deployment phase, so lanes, fire support, anti-tank, infantry and artillery, engineers, infantry. There's a lot of tank. These guys should be fine, I think, but how many things do I have here? Oh, my bad. How do I unclick you? Like, why can't I move here? Hello? They have a strike, I have engineer and This is gonna be bad for me, isn't it? I don't even know what just happened. You know what? Let me read through the tutorial again. Like, what the hell is going on? Why is there so many things to read? So I can't move anything for some goddamn reason. Put more, we're gonna keep putting all kinds of things until I never saw them fighting over there. Let's put more stuff here. Wait, what? You are the artillery. What do you mean not a valid target? And that's artillery, okay. The three of you will come attack here. You will attack here. Anyone else that I'm forgetting? Not really. Holy shit, what are you? There goes the strike force and I'm dead. Move! Why don't you move? This game is stressful because things don't move to what they want. See? What are my units doing here? Oh, I'm just gonna stand here and do absolutely nothing. Yes, attack them, damn it. Attack them! God damn it! What part of attacking don't you guys understand? Attack, damn it! What do you mean it's not a valid target? You have a gun and you have a rocket! You have guns and you have rocket! But yet you don't attack? The hell? I don't care if it's out of range, you run there and fight them, damn it! Everything is not a valid target. Then what do you guys actually do? I don't get it. Why it's so frustrating just to play this game. So, Wargame Red Dragon, the real-time strategy simulation game. What do I think about it after playing it? Sorry to say, I'm just gonna give it a 3 out of 10. So, here's the redeeming point. So, at least it really does feel like a war game where you have to actively secure your territory, and also you have a map whereby so-called map where you plan out your strategy on how to retake or whatsoever. So at least that part of the strategy is there. Here's the parts that I didn't like. As you can see from my gameplay, I don't think it was well made for new players like me. So after playing through the game, I actually went to the YouTube or Google and I went to search for newbie and beginner guides or whatsoever. And here's the thing, there was so many mechanics that was not even properly explained inside. And I'll put you through two main points that I didn't like about this game, okay? They two very big points. One, the tutorial is a complete read through. So at least in my opinion, with a game that has so many mechanics, it should have actually at least give the new people a walkthrough tutorial, maybe just small segments of the game whatsoever. Just tell them what to do, or oh okay, this is the deployment phase, this is the thing, and as you're fighting, your units have this, your units have this initiative, cohesion, yada yada, and all sorts of stuff. At least let them experience through that. Oh, there's this thing, there's that thing, instead of just throwing a whole bunch of text which you know and I know that no one's gonna read through the entire bloody text. So that's one. And then two, in the mechanics, there's something called, apparently it's a confidence level or something like that. So I'm pretty sure throughout the gameplay you may have heard me screaming, why are you not moving and stuff like this. Apparently your units have a mechanic whereby if they are not confident or whatsoever, they won't move. or some units they are not even supposed to move their support fire kind of thing. So it goes back to the main issue of mechanics, whereby there's so many of these mechanics that no one knew, and the way that they treat it to the players is just that, okay, I'm going to let you play and you don't know anything, but I don't care. I'm just gonna boop to you every single mechanic and force you to figure out what everything. I was like, at least you can tell me what is going on. Like, I think I had so many frustrating moments where I don't even know what's happening, and by the time I realized what was happening, I already lost. So stuff like this is very frustrating, especially for new players like me. I would say, okay, I'm looking at this at a new player's perspective, whereby I have never touched this game nor any of its previous iterations of the game. I felt that it was very unfriendly, because it imagine if you play a game and the first thing you have to do is, okay, before you start playing my game, you have to go to Google and you have to search tutorials just to understand what's going on in the game, or have an inkling. I was watching through what, 40 minutes of tutorial or whatsoever, and I still don't get everything. It's like, oh, it's better if you experience through it. So you're telling me to play the game, experience, watch tutorial, and then experience again. It's like, shouldn't the game just do that by the start? I know you're trying to be hyper realistic, but shouldn't you just tell me from the start? Or at least let me experience it through your own game, instead of asking people to make tutorials online and learn from there and then come back into your game to enjoy it. So yeah, that was my biggest gripe, or why I didn't like this game as much. Other than that, maybe it's just not my cup of tea, who knows. Okay, but this game will be available till the 11th of March, if I'm not mistaken. It will be next Thursday again, as usual. And if you do want to grab it, maybe just to prove me wrong, hey, be my guest, I don't mind. Maybe there are some parts that I really don't understand, and perhaps you could educate me about it. So who knows, I guess. Either way, I do hope you find this review helpful, and with that, thank you so much for watching this, and if you do like this video, do give us a thumbs up, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel with the bell notification, and see you guys next time. Ciao guys!